All right, jumping into a 5-minute blitz game. I am rated 1004 and playing with the black pieces. As some of you guys have recommended, I have watched a few videos on the King's Indian. Now, let me just tell you that I am no King's Indian expert by any means. This is the first time I'm playing it. So we're down into this opening, and let's see here. Let's look at some ideas. All right, let's go ahead and just develop. Well, I know I should go ahead and just get my pieces up here. Where do I want to put? Do I want to also fianchetto on this side? Maybe I will. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this knight around here. First, maybe I'll just go ahead and kick out the bishop. Okay. All right, so this is not exactly like the most conventional King's Indian. It doesn't look like. But from what I could tell, this feels pretty standard so far. Okay, so what we're looking at is he's targeting here. So if he takes with his bishop, I take back. My king is there, my queen is there. I'm not really worried about it. Do I want to do this? He's just gonna come back here. I don't know if that's smart or not. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and push my pawns. All right, and all right, what to do? So what I don't want to do is blunder my queen. And I've already got my bishop and my king there, so I'm definitely not worried about it at this point. What I'm thinking is if I go here, he takes, I take. Because my bishop is still here, I actually might do this. Well, all right. So what I'm thinking about, if I could bring in, at least I'm going to bring my queen here maybe, or something, just so that my knight is protected. And then I'm going to try to bring my bishop here, target this guy. All right, so first, let's do this. And, okay. What's he going to do? Is he going to push? Maybe? All right, I could give him a check. And just gonna go and bring that back. All right. I think I'm gonna do is bring my rook over here, and then do like a little push. All right. So he's planning on, if he comes here, I could take. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna watch my time. I've had several of you guys have said, hey, I should. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3, 4. I've got 1, 2, 3. All right. If I take, he takes. If I take, all right, let's do this. If I take, he takes. Not exactly sure what to do here, but I can't freeze, right? Let's just take. Probably not the best move. Some of you guys are probably like, dude, that was the worst move. All right. Why can't? Oh, because my. stink. Okay. Let's do this just in case. I need to get my king out of there. I need to watch my time. I'm down 2 full minutes. It's not good. Not good at all. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to bring my... Okay. We really are simplifying here, aren't we? That it was his math at the end of the day that suffered that equation. He resigns. Okay. Man, that was a hot mess. That was just like, just crazy. All right. So 1012, I survived. 1004 is, if you guys have been watching, I've been going back and forth above and right below 1000. So according to Stockfish, my accuracy was 66.7. His was 56.1. And I had a blunder. All right. It says he played like a 400 rated person. I played like 750. It's like an insult to both of us. So, I'm going to review this, and I definitely want to look at my, my blunder. So tell me, how did I do for King's Indian? Okay. Man, I feel like so many of you guys have been saying King's Indian, play King's Indian, because my black openings have been trash. I used to play Scandinavian all the time, and I switched to this, and so far I'm just not sure. All right, I know. So one thing I do know is that right here, I should have probably already pushed. Let's see. I didn't do that. I probably should have done this, according to some of the videos I've seen. And then that way, you know, that way whenever I do push here and he goes, I go takes, and then takes, and then here. And that's like a discovered attack on this pawn, even though, yeah, and I could potentially fork. So he would maybe want to do something like that, and then this, and then if that, then that. All right, so I would be up a pawn. All of that for a pawn. All right, so anyways, let's resume. And let me just go ahead and say, if man, if you're following along, please comment, send your comments, you know, if you have thoughts or input or anything like that. I love interacting with you guys, and be sure to subscribe. All right, so this I know from like the Italian game. This is like the fried liver. And I do know that I would rather trade one rook for 2 minor pieces. At least that's what I've been told. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so here when I was getting to like the pawns, it wanted me to push here. And yeah, I mean, that makes sense because he takes and I could take. So anyways, that's not what I did. Sorry, let me continue. All right, so back to, all right, so according to this, I am up 1.75 as of right now. And then when he made that move, I'm up 1.91. He shouldn't have castled. That was good. That was good. That was good. It thought he should have brought his bishop back. All right, all this was pretty good. All right, this is interesting. As soon as he moved his queen out here, he's now down like almost 3 points. And, I mean, according to, you know, the analysis. So I did that. That was good. I did that. That was good. I liked that. Here, I'm down still. I'm up 2.6 points. Did not like that move at all. That made it dead even. Wow. One move. Do you guys see the analysis bar over there on the left? What I should have done was brought my rook around and then started rerouting my queen, but I didn't. Let's see. Show follow-up. So if I do that. Okay. That makes a lot of sense to get my rook out of dodge and out of like check, and then also have like a discovered attack from here on his queen when his queen was still here, anyways. So yeah, if I brought this guy around, and then yeah, so he does that. I move here, and now takes, and then he moves out of the way. And then I've got this really nice, so that would have been nice. All right, so good little learning moment. So that was my bad move. But then he did an equally bad move, which still made him down 2 points. And then I made another bad move. It really, really, really wanted me to bring my rook around. That's good to know. It likes when I bring my rook around. Yeah, analysis bar going wild here. That was a pretty good move. He moves out of the way. Didn't love that. Was a mistake because you just kind of wasted time. Or wasted a tempo, as they say in chess speak. What are some other chess speaks? We could say it in like normal language, but we're gonna say tempo instead of time. I love it. I'm not complaining. I love doing it. Fun fact, on March the 2nd, we're doing like a coffee shop night. We're in the area where I live. And all right, so didn't like that. Man, that's got him down almost 3 points again. He should have taken. That was good, but not the best. It wanted me then to come back and give him the other check again. Ah, interesting. Show follow up. Wow. Yeah, because then I got this whole free H file. But like I was saying, yeah, I'm doing like a coffee and chess night. I'm starting it at a coffee shop in the area where I live in North Carolina, and just for fun. That's gonna be awesome, I hope. So this move was a blunder, and it really, really wanted me to go here. He goes here. I take. He takes. I move out of the way. Yeah, I see that. But instead what happened was that, which gave him a 0. Wow. So the analysis bar again, just from 2.66. Crazy. And then, oh my goodness, that was the move. That was the move I should not have made. Let's show the follow-up. Now, what's really interesting to me is that is what he did. And then it ended up to where he's up 3.7 because of that move. So this would have been better. I would have had this nice little battery thing going. But I mean, and then I could have, let's just say he made some move. All right. Then I could have done this. No, not still in check. This, he would have had to go here. No, that was a blunder. Oh, yeah, because he's pinned. I see that. Ah, man, these are the things that when you're playing blitz, you just don't see because it's just so fast that I feel like I'm not like an awesome chess player, but yeah, I feel like those are the things that I do actually see a lot of times when I'm playing rapid. All right, so here the analysis bars got me back to where I was, like up almost a minor piece. And then he still went for it, man. And then he went for it again. Kamikaze resigns, down 4 points. But all right, sweet. Back to 1012. We're learning, we're growing, we're climbing. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.